So are you ready for the final mission?
No.
Not really.
Okay, let's scrap this and restart.
Nope.
No.
Damn it, Bear!
Yeah, I'm a few E-chips short of getting everything as I wanted.
A few chips short of the ideal.
Yeah, but thankfully the next mission will give us a few more chips.
Oh, good.
Basically, for this final fight, there's a very weird setup you want.
No?
Oh, this
You'll
is
see soon.
bad! The Dante is beginning to accelerate towards our planet!
He's gonna slam the ship into Hornet.
Who the fuck names the planet Hornet?
That's right. I ordered the Dante to annihilate Hornet. Brain is merely carrying out that command in the most rational and practical manner.
I mean, this is neither, actually.
There's only one way to stop it. Come, Utah. Come to the brain room. Let's finish this, shall we?
Oh my god.
Are you ready for the brain room?
Wow.
I think he wants the rank D.
Hold on a minute, Utah! It's too dangerous for you to go by yourself! Wait for John and the others to give you backup!
Do the sensible thing.
You have your hands full with guarding the shuttle. You and the others keep an escape route open for me, Henri. Besides, this is my fight.
No, it's
Not really, actually. It's literally everyone
Just
on the
make sure you
planet's
come back
fight.
in one piece.
Roger that.
The only reason Utah's so bent on this is because he's so weirded out by Benoit coming onto him.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
Utah must fight the gay thoughts.
So welcome to this very El Shaddai inspired level.
Actually, shit, this looks rad as hell.
So glad you could make it, Utah. At this moment, the Dante is slowly closing the distance between itself and Hornet.
Define slowly, because something that large to move at any pace is gonna be moving actually really fucking fast.
I mean, the Continental ship has a sense of drama to it. It will take its time.
Well, at least there's lots of E-chips hanging around for you.
It's true.
Yeah, like this is to just like avoid you being completely hosed.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Its speed is gradually increasing. Eventually, it will pierce the atmosphere like
It's
a
the
bullet.
size of a continent. It's gonna be more than a fucking bullet.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a grenade. A rocket.
Also, it's the size of a continent and made entirely out of metal. Wouldn't it kind of fuck up the gravity nearby too?
Probably.
Look, don't dwell on it, okay?
Okay, sure.
The important thing is we have to fight Benoit. That's the only thing that's important.
Assuming it wouldn't collapse under its own weight the second it hit, like, proper gravity. Ah, you got data chip 8. Good.
The final D-chip.
How long? What? How long until you allocate that fucking data chip?
When that
that's reverse
incandescent
mode.
heat bearing the mass
Oh,
of a
okay.
continent comes crashing down, accompanied by countless fragments. What a beautiful sight it will be.
This man just has no grasp on the concept of scale.
He really doesn't.
So I have a question for you two. How far do you think we can push Benoit's theme?
What the fuck? Very. How long until he goes
Welcome,
one-winged
Utah.
angel? This is important.
This is the brain room, Dante's core. If you demolish this, the Dante will completely cease functioning. Utah, do you really believe you can do it?
Benoit!
Come, it's time for the game. Do it.
Wow.
Chess really is an evil game for evil people.
No, well, look at how far we're going. We're fighting chess pieces.
Fucking hell. What the shit?
Welcome to this massive 2-parter boss fight.
I still love that CyberConnect reuses that glass shattering sound in the later game.
Rooks and
Okay, so
and the queen.
you need one bomb to
Chess and
destroy
the
chase
game isn't
base.
so bad, right, Utah?
Here's one problem. That assumes you have to destroy a certain amount of chess pieces, right, and then we're done.
No, they have an invisible health bar, don't they?
They have an invisible health bar, so actually setting only one will prolong this fight. You actually have to set like as many bombs as possible to kill them off quickly enough.
This is good, actually. That was surprisingly effective.
Yep. Also, you cannot lock onto them while they are moving.
I do appreciate how they make the chess pieces move, at the very least.
Yeah, it's at least consistent about that.
Like, it's a dumb little touch, but I appreciate it.
Look, if they're gonna push this chess thing, they're gonna do it properly.
I mean, chess is an evil game for evil people.
Yep.
What the fuck did you do with those bombs, Bear?
I was hoping I'd luck out. I didn't. But yeah, when they start moving, your lock on just breaks, so you have to like be very quick. And like the first time I did this, it was fairly quick, and then afterwards I tried to be smart and just do only one bomb, and somehow it kept doing worse until I figured out that there were actually invisible health bars for every piece.
Is it for every piece, or do they just all share the health bar?
No, it's like there's one spawn, and you fight like 3 spawns or 2 spawns at once, depending on the wave. There's like 2 big parts of the chess. And every spawn has its own health bar. Like if you see it after if you break it, those pieces kind of regroup. So it's basically that.
Okay, yeah, it's the shattering and reforming.
Jesus.
Yeah, everything is very terrible right now.
Video games are a mistake. Just saying. The music's fitting, albeit a bit repetitive.
Well, it's Benoit's theme.
It's what he
You know what?
deserves.
On the whole, this game does have a pretty good soundtrack.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty solid.
I mean, like really, aside from the story and some very stupid level objectives, this game is really good.
Oh, the story's fucking terrible.
From a gameplay standpoint, it's a pretty fucking rad game.
Yeah. If you're an indie developer, just steal this idea and make your own thing.
Please do, I would actually be all kinds of down with like a game in this style.
As I thought. Without the king, the game just isn't
Dude,
interesting.
piss off, Benoit.
He is the king and Utah is his queen.
This
So,
is Hornet's
he
destiny.
basically has our abilities plus some other garbage.
The other garbage comes from his extra long bomb gauntlet.
Yep.
Okay,
Is
never mind,
this
it
all
doesn't.
you've got, little man.
He's clearly referring to the size of his bomb bracer.
He has some really weird lines.
I am the only one who can understand.
Like that one.
He is so incredibly gay for Utah. Holy shit.
So,
Is this
that was just to showcase how
really
fucking
the
insane
end?
this fight is if you try to fight it
Roger
properly.
that. I'm going back out.
You're gonna cheese it? I wanna see you cheese it.
I basically have to cheese this, otherwise it's like impossible to beat. Like I tried this for like an hour until I had to look up online how to kill him.
Enlighten me as to your secrets.
Okay, so The game doesn't checkpoint you at this part. This was me actually having to do that chess part several times.
As I thought.
Wow.
Without the king,
I'm
the
so
game
sorry.
just isn't interesting.
Shut the fuck up, Benoit.
Okay, so the battlefield essentially has no walls, so what you have to do is
This
keep running down
destiny.
away from everything until Ben was within range for you to, like, do a few pot shots at him. Because doing the air dash actually can break the lock-on from him. So this is how you beat the fight. There is literally no other way that I found it works.
That's like that when he misses, he just stares longingly at his hand.
Also, regarding how he grabs you, it's a bit dickish because you see he has this like scoop up from below.
Yeah, but it still covers the ground during the scoop, doesn't it?
Yeah, but he has like that's like the vertical one. He also has a horizontal one. So you can't just jump in the air. You have to anticipate where to jump in the air and to the side. Also, visually, this is a nightmare. Like, it's
Yeah.
very hard to see anything.
It is way too fucking busy in all the wrong ways.
I mean, this is like watching a headache.
It really is. At least they had the decency to not time this, because, like, you know, story-wise it would have made sense because the giant ship is smashing towards the Earth. Pardon, Hornet.
No, you see, this entire fight is all symbolism for Utah running away from his feelings for Benoit. Don't you understand?
Ah, yes, he was Hornet and Benoit is trying to pierce him with his giant continental ship.
Yes. And this is just Utah running away from those thoughts.
Also, I love the little garble scream that Benoit does when you hit him with a bomb.
It's pretty fucking good.
He sounds like a fucking Murloc. Also, right, why 4 bombs instead of more? You need 4 bombs when he grabs you to break him down.
Oh, okay.
Is this all you've got, little man?
God, Benoit is so fucking gay for you.
He really is. I mean, just look at the size of his big black gauntlet.
I wish there were more, like, Metal Gear style lines during the fight. Like, he locks onto you and he says, I have my eyes on you, Utah.
Yeah.
I would actually fucking love that shit.
I wish he was talking more as well. It would be hilarious.
But yeah, this fight seems really
Is
tedious.
this all you've
Like,
got,
really
little
tedious.
man?
Yeah, like, even, like I said, this was my first attempt at cheesing it. And spoilers, we will get through it, but when I tried to play it legit, it was just a nightmare. Like, I couldn't get his health bar off to 50%, and that's like dodging most of the grabs and everything.
Yeah, it doesn't help that he has like gobs and gobs of fucking health.
Yeah, and he also has holograms, which, spoiler, you have to hit the right one to actually do damage. And you notice which one the right one is because it has a slightly different shade of green. At this busy screen, it's hard to kind of hit.
Yeah, like aren't the holograms like borderline piss yellow?
Yes. But, like, this is so busy, it's, like, impossible to tell apart at the
It's
moment's
really
notice.
bad, actually. Yeah. Especially given the colors of the background.
I really do love the scream when you hit him.
It's pretty good, but that's only because I like to see Benoit suffer.
I kind of want to have that as my SMS notification, just the garbled scream of Benoit.
Nobody's stopping you. You have the raw footage.
Damn, I should do that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just see if you can isolate that shit.
Well, yeah, the left one is the right one, which... Like I said, when you're running from bombs, holograms, and seeing that background, it's just kind of like...
There's
Impossible
there's
to
definitely
figure.
way too much going on here.
I mean, you said the left one is the right one, but the left one is clearly the left one. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up, Shortman.
No, I refuse, and you know it. That was your own fault for bringing me here.
At this point, we're one grab away from dying, basically.
Yeah, you're basically flirting with nature at this point.
It doesn't help that killing holograms does that, like, spread shot.
You mean revenge bullets?
Yeah.
You saying that revenge bullets aren't a good idea?
When there's all of this going on.
Shitty effect, it's so good.
And then there's like a 10,000 point score just above Benoit. You killed Benoit, 10,000 points, also redemption.
Come to find out that it was actually Yuta who saw the score the whole time. This is how he ranks his fights. He really is a machine made for war.
It's quiet.
Uh-oh.
Like those city ruins.
We're about to have a twist.
Do you remember, Utah? Do you remember that day 7 long years ago when you were a young warrior seeing action on the battlefield for the first time?
How do you know that?
I know because I was there as well, Utah, observing your every move. You see, I was your commanding officer.
Yep. The guy with a completely different voice.
I'm the one who taught you.
Yeah. And was
How to
clearly
fight.
older than you.
I'm the one who taught you how to survive.
Well, Benoit looks exactly your age.
And I'm the one who taught you how to kill. I taught you everything. I taught you everything you know.
Oh my god.
You!
Yeah, that's right, Benoit, choke on it.
The self-destruct mechanism.
I've loved you for 7 years.
Survive.
I can't believe Benoit's been pining after him for so long.
You're
No, but see, Benoit did this to redeem Yuta.
He clearly didn't. Benoit's clearly fucking batshit and has no clue what he's talking about.
Pretty much.
This is really bad, Henri! At this rate, we're gonna...
Shut the fuck up, Tim.
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Oh, quit your bawling.
Utah hasn't returned yet.
No shit, Sherlock.
Right!
Damn it. What's he doing? at a
Saving
time
the
like
fucking planet!
Henri, come in!
this? Utah!
The Dante self-destruct has been activated. Get out of there, now!
What? But what about you?
I'll be okay. I can get out on my own.
Give your present location. We'll pick you up in the lander.
No, there isn't time!
But...
You're the team's commanding officer. Don't make any decisions that will endanger your crew. Now go!
All right, Utah. But please, just make it back
God,
in
this
one
whole
piece.
moment is so fucking anime.
That's an order.
Oh my god!
Yup!
Yes!
Roger.
Yes! That was the secret all along, but we only needed to order Yuta.
As we all know, Utah loves to be ordered around.
Jesus.
Anyway, Yuta's dead.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Yep, he's dead.
Utah.
Look, Henri, as we all know, Utah knows how to space, so it's fine. Why is there no space between the 3 and years? What the shit?
I resigned from the military immediately after the completion of that operation. With the threat of Dante gone, an internal split occurred over right and interests. That kind of military is a disappointment to me. I wonder how the guys are doing.
Be well, Henri.
Have a good life!
Shut up,
Shut up,
Tim.
Bye-bye.
No, Tim is great. He is the best character in this fucking game. Because he just does not give a shit.
Stand by for your next mission. Utah. Come in, Utah. Please come in.
Henri, the fuck is wrong with you?
Also, Yuta has some very fucking fancy jeans now.
Yes, that's right. They pulled a Final Fantasy VIII. They never show the face.
And was actually completely destroyed in the explosion.
It was actually Benoit. She was super psyched to see him finally.
I mean, I'd stomach easier Benoit wearing super tight jeans than Yuta.
I mean, to be fair, Benoit would fucking rock those super tight jeans.
I mean, did you see those legs? They were pretty rocking it. But yeah, that was Silent Bomber.
I'm still not entirely sure what we've just played through.
To be fair, that ending was just an incomprehensible mess.
It really was.
Like, they tried to slip in a bunch of things that were in no way just referenced or mentioned or hinted at in any capacity.
I mean, it was a very dumb twist because, like, when you play through the tutorial, that voice has no correlation with, like, Benoit's voice.
Yeah, no, and the person commanding is very clearly older than you. Well,
Yeah.
Benoit
Yep.
looks exactly your age.
Yep.
Like, unless Benoit planned this entire reveal and bought a voice modulator.
Also, the Henri thing at the end is really dumb.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, like, why would you use a typewriter like that in the future? You have a fucking PC.
Yes, that was the dumb part. Thank you, Bear.
The whole thing was fucking dumb.
Yeah. Honestly, they would have been fine with just ending and her going back to Earth. That's it. Well, I should say Hornet, excuse me.
And coming to terms with the loss of a loved one and realizing that real life doesn't actually have those sex machinas like that.
Yeah, exactly, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like most games... I mean, I was about to say back then, but even now we're afraid to do that shit.
Yeah. Also, you know, the whole thing with Yuta coming back but not actually showing his face, even though you clearly know it's fucking him.
I know.
Similar to, you know, Squall with Final Fantasy VIII. So they eventually do show his face because they kind of pussied out on that.
Yeah, a bit. There's no point criticizing the story because obviously the story was...
The story was an excuse for the gameplay.
Yeah.
The story was not the high point of the game.
Not even remotely.
Story
And
was
it also interfered with
garbage.
stuff
It's
by giving us
fucking
reasons for
garbage.
escorts. Yeah.
It's fucking garbage.
It was pretty trash.
But we still
Seriously.
have one more video left.
I will have you know, though, typewriters actually make a very satisfying noise.
They do.
Are you ready for versus mode?
Fuck off.
I am not. I will never be ready.